The other issue we talked about is about the responsibilities of big actors on this issue. Big tech platforms like Facebook, for instance, have a great responsibility on how they deal with information, how they deal with disinformation, and how they want to open to build trust against civil society. For now, we have the impression from many civil society organizations that we cannot trust anymore the platforms, because there have been so many lies in the past weeks and the past month about the implication, the involvement and the tool that have been hijacked by malicious actors about this information. Now what we want to have the capacity, the capabilities to understand what's going on, to understand, to do research, to conduct analysis on social network disinformation.
First, when a content is disinformation, when it's not true, you can just invent whatever you want. So it's easier to do viral content with something that you invent. So it's much easier for fake news and disinformation to get viral. So that's one first problem. And there is no block from the platform that will prevent the virality of this content. And these contents are very engaging sometimes, and they can keep the user online for a long time. So then not only the content is kept by the platform, but it's also promoted by the platform and promoted actively with millions of free advertisement basically on these contents.
We have agreed tentatively the principles for a code of practice between the platforms and the other stakeholders, and especially review points, because it's not enough to have a code of practice, it should also be monitored. There will be one more meeting of the high-level group in November, and then there will be an assessment communication by the European Commission in March of next year, just before the European Parliament elections, and hopefully the platforms will be able to show some great improvement by then.
This effort is going to have to be multi-stakeholder in nature. It'll involve governments, civil society, media organization, of course, the private sector. And it's only by coordinating our assets, by coordinating our knowledge, by understanding what we can and cannot do, that we'll be able to get ahead of this threat, even beyond what Russia is doing today, and looking into the future when other countries like China, Iran, North Korea may seek to use the same tools to undermine our democratic processes.